Okay, I cannot think of something witty, but we are back, and we're coming back with another show. One that I didn't actually think we were gonna talk over slash watch, just because we don't have fandom for this series. Well, then you would agree with me, right, right, Christian?
I'm a tourist. I go in there when it's exciting and I leave when it's not.
I didn't even think about that. That knowing you, yeah, that makes complete sense. Since Christian, you brought that up, what's the good thing that we're gonna experience right now? Since we're watching something from the Star Wars world, Star Wars world.
So, well, we haven't already guessed. It's the Mandalorian. I don't know why I said it like that.
Okay, I'm already getting flashbacks from Rogue One. The cinematography looks like Rogue One.
It does. You're right.
Which actually, oh yeah,
Which
because
is
I think this is the first time talking about Star Wars. What which cinematography do you prefer? The light, colorful bounciness in The Force Awakens, which resembles more of the original Star Wars, or the dark and grimy world that was established through Rogue One and Solo in a way.
honestly, I much preferred the Rogue One look to it.
So this,
Yeah, because I think it looks different enough that it's distinguishable from the originals. Well, for like the Force Awakens, it felt kind of similar, but since it wasn't able to like really capture the original, it feels kind of phony. So I prefer this look.
yeah, because for me, I think you know already that I'm a big proponent for things being colorful and more like more life to it. If that yeah, more life to it. Just because I have gone over the face of the dark and gritty period that occurred because of the Dark Knight. Like you remember that time, right?
Oh yeah,
Hey, you know what? Here, you take my credits. Buy yourself a drink. Is that a bounty puck?
can I just say I already have good feeling because we get to see aliens.
Right, like, are you just tired of seeing human faces?
Get you more credits.
Yeah, you know that's the thing that was kind of disappointing from the new trilogy, the new trilogy. There was a very lack of
That's
like
funny.
a lack of creatures.
Mm.
And then the few they showed weren't exactly impressive to me. But this already, just the look of it, I was just like, all right, it almost looks Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, especially the coloring of that alien.
Yeah.
Where to?
Oh, it's that one comedian, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's
That one guy. You could just say that
think
one guy.
I think his name's Brian something.
That guy, he just stands out in any movie he's in because, like, it's him. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
For Ravenaps, right? It's clear right now.
Right, especially
Can you
his
imagine
voice.
Oh yeah, so this voice gives them away.
Yeah.
But imagine like growing up Star Wars and like being such a huge fan that you end up being in one of their
One of their
one of
movies.
their TV shows.
Yeah, one of their TV shows, one of their movies, or being a director of a movie.
Yeah. Just like crazy. It's been here that long.
Kidding me, right?
Get out.
I'll hire a celebrity.
Also, that did have. Well, that ship just stand out as being too CG.
Trying to make it pleasant. Hey,
It almost looked like a drawing.
Yeah, like it looked off, like really off, considering how it doesn't match really the world, not the world, but the landscape right there.
It almost looked like a sticker.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. Like I would have preferred if it was a model. Oh, so he died. That's funny. I like that the guy just died. Now see, look, the ship looks much better here.
It feels like one of those like animated movies that like look really close to reality. That's what I'm picturing.
Where's Cowboy Bebop? Let me see him appear in this bar. Also, keep in mind, I never watched Cowboy Bebop, so I don't know if that can actually happen or not.
You know, the Boba Fett looking motherfucker that we're following now. Like, he really does look like the man with no name, just like updated to like sci-fi feature.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what they were going for. They made this like a western.
I know, but looking at him, like everything, like no, they literally that's just his look.
Wow, light. That's odd. Like that looked like real life sunlight, not movie sunlight.
Right. This really does look like Rogue One.
But I like that when the sun's out, you actually see the sun. Unlike in Rogue One, like in Rogue One, it's like the sun. It will always stay in the time, in the middle in the afternoon of and the night, like that sweet spot.
Right.
And the only time we see light is at the final battle, which is 30-40 minutes. Good God. I still remember. Oh yeah, I forgot Stormtroopers are here. I still remember us liking the final battle, but then as it went on, just getting tired of it.
Grief Karga said you were coming.
Oh shit, it's Werner Herzog.
Oh, I do remember there was some old actor guy that they got for the Mandalorian, and it was like big news. Is this him?
What else did he say?
Yeah.
What is he known for?
The best in the parsec.
He's mostly he's a German director, and he's done like some of the greatest movies.
He's just one of the best German film directors.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Oh, so how many movies of his have you seen?
I never finished Fitzcarraldo. I haven't seen any, but I've read a lot about him, and he actually there's a really cool story that once he made a bet with a up and coming filmmaker that it was impossible to make a movie about like a pet cemetery.
Okay.
And the filmmaker was like, all right, if I make the movie and it can, it's actually well made, and the subject matter can be brought well through the film, you have to eat a shoe.
Okay.
Oh no, Werner Herzog, the old guy, said, if you do it, I'll eat a shoe.
Okay.
Then the movie came out. It came out to high acclaim.
Pet Cemetery, the original?
No, Pet Cemetery, a documentary.
Oh, okay.
I think it's called Pet Cemetery. I can't remember well. And the movie came out, the documentary came out, did well. So this guy right here, Werner Herzog, met up with the director, boiled the shoe, and ate it.
Is there a video? Please tell me there's a video.
There's a movie about it. It's called Werner Herzog Eats a Shoe.
And is it just 20 minutes of him eating a shoe?
It's 15 minutes just him setting it up, why he did the bet, and just him eating a shoe.
Oh, that's great. I love that guy. So he's the German David Lynch.
No, he's way more hardcore than Lynch.
Oh, and that's saying something.
I think for his first movie, he had I forgot. I think it was his first short film, and the actors, they were afraid of jumping on a pile of cactus because that was required for the scene. and he said like, no, like I'll take care of you, like, you know, like you promise you won't get hurt, or if you do, you know, I'll make up for it. And what he did was he himself jumped into the pile of cactus to prove that, you know,
Holy,
you know, he's willing to do what they did.
holy fuck!
Things
Yeah,
after a period of such disarray.
he's a hardcore dude.
Do you agree?
Damn, I got nothing for respect after those two things you just told me. I had nothing for respect for him, and I will never mess with him.
Oh, you should
Wait,
look
he
his like just shit about him is really, really interesting.
Okay, right here, this shot of spaceship. It looks like a video game, like a cutscene.
It does.
Yeah, like I can easily see that being a cutscene in the Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but I do like the design of the ship. It's just that the quality of it sometimes does not, like it stands out so much.
Yeah. It's not bad. It just doesn't blend
Yeah,
well with the rest of the environment.
Yeah.
Then why did you guide me?
They do not belong here. Those that live here come to seek peace. They're obedient.
It looked like he was gonna do a Jedi thing, like Obi-Wan, like the way he did his hand.
I have never met
And
him
and for all we know, he could be a Jedi,
the story.
or actually, or not a Jedi, or just a Force wielder.
Quick work of it. Then there will again be peace. I have spoken.
I thought you were gonna say adios. Okay, this looks okay. Okay, it was real, but I thought for sure that would be CG. What kind of rocks did they use, or are those prosthetic CGs? I mean,
Well, no,
prosthetic rocks. Sorry. That's funny. Him with the helmet trying to use that
That not
what's it called? Not an eyeglass. I forgot what they're called already. Telescope.
binoculars. Oh, binoculars is too, but yeah.
Yeah, but binoculars. I forgot the name. Yeah, him trying to use binoculars while using the Mandalorian helmet. But then we see that I forget that the Mandalorian. I mean, the Star Wars has these futuristic things. Oh, and
It just looks like a flute.
and this is Taka Waititi, director of What We Do in the Shadows and Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, he's in this?
That's him. He's the robot. He does the voice, and he does what's the word? He does the
the mocap?
yeah, the mocap. Thank you. And look, if you listen to him, you can hear his voice.
Stand down!
I'm in the guild!
You are a guild member? I thought I was the only one on assignment.
That makes two of us.
Oh, and here we start with what's inside this thing, and we know what's inside it.
We do?
Oh yes, we do. Just give it a second, or a few seconds actually.
Already, okay.
Yeah.
Years old.
Species age differently.
I forgot that this was the first episode, like the ending of the first episode. And this is when this thing broke the internet.
We'll never know.
No. We'll bring it in alive.
The commission was quite specific. The asset was to be terminated.
I did not see that coming. I thought that was going to be a recurring character.
Yeah, me too.
E.T. Also, I have to say, I like. I wish it wasn't the droids, but I like the idea of just like helmets, like shining right there.
There's a lot of helmets in Star Wars now that I realize.
Yeah, but to be fair, the only helmets are the ones that mainly wear helmets are the villains, and the pilots for both sides.
Yeah,
So
that's
actually, I would prefer if they would just get the droids out of there. There's no reason for them to be there. it kind of ruins the aesthetic of just like the idea of masks, because that's kind of the idea with the whole Mandalorian show, is that like who not really who is this guy, but rather just like his mask is, or his helmet is his identity. Also, that I gotta say that thing is cute, like the way it was just holding up, like my little fingers.
Yeah. No, they did a good job.
That thing has had Disney make millions. Because as soon as that first picture dropped of that thing, the whole Twitter was talking about it for weeks and weeks.
I wonder how much one goes for.
Oh, I can only imagine. Now I can only imagine, because I'm pretty sure that it's a rarity. Not a rarity, but I'm sure Disney figured out a way to still sell stuff with that thing's face on it, but not as much, so they could still have it cost much more. Put that little sound, wee wee wee. I don't know, but right now it feels like a short film. Is it me? No, sorry, not a short film, but like a fan film. Like not this shot, but the other shot where he was just walking and the camera was holding still. That felt like a fan film.
It reminded me of like that old 60s Batman where he's like walking up the
Oh, that's
building.
funny. That's an idea. Man, a jetpack right now will be so helpful to him.
Right?
The way he fell.
Why was he chasing it again?
Oh, they stole his parts to the ship. Like his ship won't fly anymore.
Okay.
They literally ravaged his ship.
They're protected by the crawling fortress. There's no way to recover the parts.
You can.
What, they gave him actual baby Foley effects.
Yeah, okay. I was that sounds like an actual baby. Like, I know it's an actual baby, but like still.
Like human baby noises. I don't think that works.
Spit that out.
What? He actually ate it. Oh no, it does not sound right. Because we know it's an actual human baby recording, that does not sound right on that thing. Even though we know Yoda himself can speak perfect English. No, not perfect English, but he can speak English. It still sounds weird hearing this thing have baby noises. And that's a version of that one rhino thing from episode 2.
Is it?
No, it looks like it, because you know which rhino thing I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because like it looks like it, like just its mouth and teeth are a little bit different. This one's is a little bit different than the other one, and this one only has one giant horn.
Did he do that or?
He did that. Like he threw something.
Okay.
I don't know what he threw exactly. His little hand. Goodbye.
Well, the music is really trying.
Yeah, it's really trying. Like he did it. Yeah. Like now I'm just waiting for him to do like some kind of trick as he goes to hyperdrive, and then as he leaves the planet, you see like a little star shine off in the distance, like cling. Similar to Team Rocket and Pokemon. Like as soon as he uses the hyperjets, it goes pshoo, and you see a little star at the end. That's all really it was missing. Also, the creature guy, he looks younger in that, I guess, painting, whatever that was.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm
yeah.
thinking it's all concept art.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we agree. I think you said concept art, and I just agreed with you because we don't know for sure if it is. Whoa, it looks much different right there. Like it looks like a combination of more of like a gorilla with like snowman hair and a rhino horn.
Yeah.
Like that concept art in the concept art, it made it look more stand out. In real life, it just looked like that rhino thing from episode 2.
Looking at the art reminds me like when you like at the end of a game you unlock the concept art and you just
but
you just see like how the concept art look for
like how the thing was supposed to look like.
Yeah,
like
or like the general idea.
Like, do you agree with me and like the concept art being much better than the actual end result?
That's hard to say.
Did you already forget how it looks like?
What, for this one?
Yeah.
I thought it looked similar enough.
Not to me, it really stood out. As soon as that concept art showed up, I'm like, wait, what? Why didn't it look this good?
Look, I told you I'm not interested in your excuses. You had your shot, Dust Breather, but you failed.
Dust Breather.
It was a door. That's the sound they used. Look at that shiny armor.
God, it sounds so juvenile coming from me, but it looks so cool.
Well, it's odd. It's odd. It honestly is odd to hear you say that. He actually looks more like Jango Fett.
Yeah.
They all hate you.
Like I always make fun of people when they go like, "Why do you like Jango Fett?" Because he looks cool, and then it's like, yeah, he does look cool.
Yeah, damn, you're right.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Only you, Mando. Only you. And with it, the richest.
That doesn't mean he deserves whole backstory, but hey, at least he looks cool.
When we eventually learn his backstory, because apparently they're gonna go into that, I just hope they don't go too into it. And I hope to God, if it is a generic backstory, don't make it too generic, please. That's all I'm asking for.
Even I'm rich. Now, how can I show my gratitude to my most valuable partner?
Like, this is my best friend. I want you all to know that, so back off.
Next job. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself. I'll take you to the Twilight.
Oh.
I want my next job.
Yeah, I'm surprised prostitutes haven't been appeared in
Fine.
in this.
I think it was
Star
just
Wars in
introduced.
general.
I think it was just introduced.
Oh, scene, I should say.
Okay, scene, yeah. I'm just saying, but the idea apparently might have just been introduced.
That's the coolest thing he ever did.
What he did, like he shot a rope,
Yeah.
yanked it towards him, and then did he shoot him or did he stab him?
Stabbed him.
Okay, yeah. This looks like an animated movie right now.
It got like a Finding Nemo with like CGI.
That looks like an anime thing. Okay, now into real life. Was that basically like a video game? Oh, I like that little droid over there.
Well, looks like they're happy to see us.
Looks like.
I control your minds, little children. That's why he raises his hands like that.
This is reminding me of Midsommar.
Midsommar or Midsummer?
I thought it was always. I always saw it. I always heard pronounced Midsommar.
Midsummer.
Oh, Midsummer. Oh, that.
Don't give me flashbacks to that movie. Oh man, I was bored.
I'll tell you this though, for that movie, I wanted to see it through the end much more than Hereditary.
I did it because I knew what was going to happen, and then what I thought was going to happen happened, and I figured it out in the first act of the movie.
No, I figured it out too, but I liked the way it was coming along, and and for Hereditary, I kind of knew what was going to happen at the end of it, and after the first hour, like the movie just drags on, and then, which I know it sounds funny, But for Midsummer, I actually wanted to continue with it. Like, Hereditary is a better movie, but Midsummer is the one I could, make it to the end, no problem.
Not me, man. I saw Hereditary maybe 3 or 4 times in the theater. I think 3 times. All with different circumstances. Be by myself. Yeah, then the other times with other people. You're one of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was able to. I was worried for the second time. I'm like, am I gonna be able to sit through this again? But then I had no problem with it. Hereditary, it will be so much of a struggle for me to try and watch that again.
You mean Midsummer?
Sorry, Midsummer.
What is it, like a $30 drink in Galaxy Ledge?
Nah, man. It's 40 or 50. It's glowing.
Yeah. Glowing, that's like that's $30 minimum.
Nah, 40.
Nah, 30 minimum. 40 max maybe.
Nah.
Just a few more steps.
Is that thing sentient?
I was thinking that too.
It stopped.
Get down! Get down!
Oh my God, Jesus! Oh wait, no, that's just like
Jesus with red eyes. It's the anti-Jesus.
I said I was coming back, but I never said I was coming back human.
Yeah, it's
Stay there! Hold your position!
yeah, I think they put like an animal brain in that thing.
Yeah.
Like an obedient pet.
Are you sure you don't want to escort?
I appreciate
You'll
the
get killed
offer,
too.
but we're gonna bypass the town and head right to the Razor Crest.
Well then, until our paths cross.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, I was thinking that too.
Wait, but I love that gift though. Especially with the sound on. Just like just to hear Arnold Schwarzenegger and the other guy, like that's what sells it more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. The game is already fine just seeing them like, hey, and then the fists with their huge fucking biceps. Those things are huge.
It's fucking enormous.
I said it's Howard. What? Oh, so what? Was this her directorial debut?
That I don't know, but I remember her being involved in this. I don't know how, but now I know.
Okay. Yeah, we got space battles.
All right.
I'm always a fan of that. Oh, like, what are some of, if not your favorite space battles from Star Wars?
I mean, obviously, the ending of A New Hope.
Oh yeah.
I guess the beginning of Episode 3 is still kind of cool.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of stuff happening in the beginning
Yeah.
of Episode 3. I forget about that.
Yeah.
Like really, to me, the main stuff I remember is Obi-Wan on his mission.
Mm-hmm.
Anakin going off to kill all the Jedi in the Jedi Temple.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ending involving Anakin and Obi-Wan. That's the main stuff I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, and just the concept of Order 66, just like Order 66.
Yeah.
Like just that. That's also what I remember.
Right.
That's my line.
Sponsored by AA Duracell batteries. Buy yours now for your and then your ship could fly as good as the Mandalorian ship. It felt like a commercial.
Oddly enough, yeah, it keeps going and going.
Oddly enough, yeah, it keeps going and going. It felt like a commercial.
It keeps going and going. Oddly enough, yeah, it keeps going and going. Oddly enough, yeah, it keeps going and going.
And then all we needed was for the Duracell logo to pop up with the rabbit flying its own X-wing.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were in a shootout.
Whenever I see other actors in this show like her, like when they just pop up, I feel like they're either comedians, friends, or just other famous actors that are just there for supporting role and then just leave. Okay, then we get those like one every episode.
I think that voice sounds familiar.
But odds are, yeah, she is somebody. We just don't know, or she was somebody like some big star back in the day.
Maybe.
No droids. I heard you.
Wait.
Do you like Hollywood Boulevard?
Like the actual place?
No, the movie.
You mean Sunset Boulevard?
No, so what's the one with that crazy actress?
I knew it was Amy Sedaris.
Who's that?
She does she's on a lot of comedy shows. She's good. I know that voice. Okay, cool.
Okay.
That was it.
Yeah, so we're in Tatooine. Look at this. It's Tatooine, full on. Oh no!
I always liked the playing the Tatooine map in Battlefront.
Oh, just like the cities.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the city with just dirt buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in this case, when are we gonna get what's the actor's name? Saul. What's his name?
Bob Odenkirk.
Bob. Yeah. When are we gonna get Bob Odenkirk and his friend David?
Spade.
David what?
No, David Spade. David Cross.
David Cross. When are we gonna see that comedy duo in season 2 of Mandalorian? I would love for them to show up because after seeing a Netflix show, I'm like, oh, these guys are great.
Hey, droid. I'm a hunter. I'm looking for some work.
Whoa, look at that cool bug thing over there.
That is cool.
I'm not looking for guild work.
I am afraid that does not improve your situation.
And that thing looks like a full-on robot. I like that.
Think again, Tin Can. You're looking for work.
Is that the same area where Han Solo met Luke?
Name's Toro. Toro Calican. Come on, relax.
Fennec Shand is an elite mercenary. She made her name killing for all the top crime syndicates, including...
This guy, my characteristic is this one earring.
He won't make it past sunrise.
You know, I was thinking that too. I saw the earring, and that's the first thing I noticed.
This is my first job. You can keep the money, all of it. I just need this job to get into the guild.
I don't know why, but his eyebrows look modern, if that makes sense.
He does look like a dude that's out of place.
Yeah, because so people can know this is like an actual thing. Like, really, only... Hold up.
Don't worry. Got it all memorized.
Oh, like that what? Oh, no, I know what that means now because Kingdom Hearts. Got it memorized? For people who don't know that, that's the character's name's Axel, and apparently...
fuck.
Yeah, and apparently in Kingdom Hearts 3, like, he breaks the fourth one saying, "You can't kill me. Do you know how popular I am?" Remember that?
I don't, to be honest.
Oh yeah, he says that when he's about to die. But so going back so people can know, really only specific people can be in Star Wars because only specific people can have the look of being a person in the Star Wars world. Like, again, no, regular actors or extras, they can't just be in Star Wars. Because like there's a specific look to how people appear in Star Wars. It may sound weird, but it's honestly very true. Oh, sorry.
It was like when Ed Sheeran was in the Game of Thrones.
I don't know who that is.
Of course you don't.
But like, can you help me like, and try to elaborate more? Like, like when for people, Mark Hamill, Han Solo, Leia, all of them like they fit in Star Wars. And then when they got Ray, Finn, and Poe, I can't remember all the actors' names. Like they look perfect in the Star Wars world, especially Ray. When we first get introduced to Ray, like her doing her thing, it's like she's lived in that world already. Like it was perfect. Poe, he looked like it, but then some of the lines they gave him in Force Awakens, it kind of didn't work with what was going on. Like it was funny when he meets Kylo, and he's like, well, like, do you talk? Should I talk? Like, what's the deal here? Like that was too quippy or too modern quip. Yeah, but yeah. So can you help me elaborate more?
I'm not sure. I just think because the guy just looks too. How can I say it? Too pretty in a sense. Like he's
that looks
too,
bad.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, right. Whoa! Look at this thing.
Yeah. Okay, that one wasn't a great shot.
What's the deal? They spent all this money for their high tech way of shooting this, and then they have terrible shots like that.
I lost my train of thought. Just thundering.
It's really fascinating, isn't it? Just like here's all this money to make this show look good, but then there's still shots like that, and where oh god, what?
Something's off. Something.
Like we've been saying that for this whole show. Like there's stuff about it that makes it feel off. Like that looks real. That looks really good.
Yeah.
It looks like those things are actually there. But yeah, sorry, we were talking about how only specific people could be in Star Wars because there's a specific look for Star Wars, look and feel.
I think it's just how they transform them, like with the lady, like
Ray?
Amy Sedaris. No,
sorry,
the mechanic.
Okay, sorry, we're you're talking about
yeah, like
Mandalorian.
They did a good job with her on makeup and all that. But this guy, they literally just seem like they just put him in like Star Wars clothes and that's it.
Yeah, especially that shot right there when they're right next to each other.
So he just looks like a dude in Star Wars gear. Like you could totally see him at like at the like line
down
for the next Star Wars movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, people understand what we mean by that.
Brand new.
Yeah, they were.
Hey, Mayfield.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Bill Burr.
Another comedian, right?
Yeah.
I guess Jon Favreau is just really good friends with a bunch of comedians. Is this actor that you say you've seen it a lot? Is he also a comedian, or do you not know that?
No, I don't think he's a comedian.
Okay. Then when are we gonna see Jerry Seinfeld here? Eddie Murphy, I don't think he would fit in Star Wars at all, right?
Maybe he might.
Or what, as an alien?
Oh yeah, I forget they could always just do that, just cover him up.
Yeah. Well, they could do what they did for the director for Thor Ragnarok, and where they made him a CGI robot.
Oh yeah,
in the first episode.
You haven't changed one bit.
Yeah, well, things have changed around here.
Nice to see you too.
Now she just looks like a woman with makeup on. Like I've seen the prequels. I've seen the prequels and
her face is really simple.
I've seen all of the Star Wars movies, and the actresses they got to play these things in the other movies. They look like appropriately like that alien, but for her specifically, it looks like just a woman with makeup, and then the stuff, and then the hair, quote unquote, the hair pieces are just like part of the costume.
Yeah, her face is really simple, like just purple.
You see purple? I see blue.
I saw purple, like a violet.
Now rap music.
Yeah, it does sound very
Yeah, Mandalorian. I'm sorry. I'll stop now.
Don't worry, Mandalorian. My response time is quicker than organics, and I'm smarter too.
It's God, it's not. There you go, Richard Ayoade.
Another comedian?
Yeah, but not like stand up, like like TV comedian.
Oh, okay, TV comedian.
Yeah.
Oh, then I need to see the Mandalorian talking with Bob Odenkirk and his comedian buddy. What's his name?
David Cross.
I need to see both of them as either aliens or just like themselves in a bar just trying to make the Mandalorian laugh. then I'm in for the show. PC gaming graphics, whoa!
It does have a very TV sci-fi look to it.
Yeah, which is weird just considering the studio behind this.
Yeah.
Also, do you think it's funny do you think it's funny when you see people watch like the prequels for the first time and those people getting really getting really interested in like the political stuff that it tried to do in the prequels, but then in reality like the prequels don't really even go into that really, they try to make themselves seem smart about the stuff they're talking about, right?
I get. Well, I mean, all it is essentially just like a UN, but instead of different countries, it's different worlds and galaxies, whatever the fuck. So it's somewhat interesting. I still don't get what the hell Padme was supposed to be. I know she was like a queen, right?
Yeah, she was just another representative for her planet.
Yeah, but then even then, like a queen's meaningless. Like Britain has a queen, but she really has no like political power. To the extent of Parliament.
But like she like the representative of that planet, of her planet, Naboo, is her. Like, because she's the queen, she's a representative. So then for the intergalactic space meetings for the Republic, she has to be the one that goes up there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's either her or someone she hires to be that person for her.
Right. Okay.
That's why in episode 2, Jar Jar is the one that goes in for her because he's the Padme chose him as representative for Naboo, and because of him he gave in a good word for the Chancellor to take power and become the overall Chancellor for the whole thing.
Yeah.
So Jar Jar in the end doomed Star Wars.
Yeah, that's. I remember like years ago when everybody was making fun of the like Jar Jar's like a Sith Lord.
That's kind of where it started, I think.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know. The political stuff isn't like well explained. I guess it's just interesting.
Oh no, it's not. No.
It's interesting, I guess, if you want to give it like a second thought. I mean,
but when you think about it, you're like, wait a minute.
What's this? Bastard.
Oh, it tells the rebels. Oh, cool, X-Wings. Bombarding. Oh, that's cool. I like this. That looked like the black Ghostbuster, Ernie Hudson. But remember what that device did?
I don't.
It's a rebel tracker.
Oh, right.
Like if something were to go wrong, press this button.
Copy. Going in.
You keep the child, and I will have your name cleared with the guild. For a man of honor should not be forced to live in exile. I await your arrival with optimism.
And if you say no, I will have to ask my old friend, who is a alien species that's made of a bunch of rocks. You could call him Rocky, if you will. And he's a good fighter, hand-to-hand combat.
Little remained of its neural harness.
They're really trying to go for this, like, I'm gonna give this beautiful creature life once again.
A little, yeah.
Mufasa. Doesn't the music sound like Lion King?
No, I don't.
Okay. Also, I don't know. I never seen Lion King.
Really?
Yeah.
At all?
Nope.
No, even I've seen Lion King. I still think it's only good for like 45 minutes.
Are you one of those that also agrees that that says that once the tiger, the main lion grows up, that like that's when it goes down?
Yeah, but I would say right when Simba runs away. After that, the movie just goes downhill. But yeah, essentially when he grows up, it's kind of boring.
Precious little creature. I can see why you didn't want to harm a hair on its wrinkled little head. Well,
Doing this episode, like, started once they got off the ship.
Yeah, right. Hardly now that, to be honest, I was kind of dozing off, like the first 20 minutes.
We're 19 minutes in, and this is the stuff that stuff is happening now. Like everything with the droid, like I'm gonna spend 5 minutes. When the old alien was talking about the droid, it reminded me of the thing I always make fun of in the Walking Dead show of like, now I'm gonna give you my backstory about my childhood.
I'm surprised the show's still going on.
When I was a young boy, huh?
I'm surprised the show's still going on.
Or the Walking Dead show?
Yeah.
Is it still going on? I don't know.
It's
I have
still
no idea
going
what's going on with it.
No, me neither. I don't either. I had a friend who was like really into it, and he was like there when they killed like the guy, the Asian guy. Yeah.
Asian guy, yeah.
I remember he stayed for that season. He's like, "Oh no, it's gonna get good," and then after that, he just stopped watching it.
After that season, after that episode.
After that season.
Okay.
Or yeah.
Trade opportunity peace. Compare imperial rule to what is happening now. Look outside.
Is there a window there? I thought when he meant outside, when he said look outside, I thought he meant it literally.
Pull back the curtain. Yeah, that's why it's so
dark.
So dark, yeah. That's why there's a whole bunch of shadows. You have the curtains.
it is asleep.
We all will be quiet.
No, be quiet.
Yes, Moff Gideon.
Have they brought the child?
Yes, I have. Currently, it is sleeping.
You may want to check again.
Well, he died. I think it killed him. I think he's gonna walk in and say a joke saying like, "I had to kill you. You talk too slow and too low. I need someone with an authoritative voice."
Oh, so that's the window.
Right to the point. Oh yes, that's the window. It's all the way back there.
There you go. Only one window though.
Mm. But it's a long window.
It's a hell of a window. Oh shit! They're wearing black.
We're Death Troopers. I don't know. I don't know if they're actually called Death Troopers.
4 stormtroopers?
Oh, cool, TIE Fighter. Our first win of the show. Oh, so that's how it bends.
Yeah, I always wondered how it lands. Now I know.
So yeah, that's how it lands. Sorry, that's how it bends. Because in the games, you always see it like stand up already.
How it is, yeah. Even in, I think, what was it? The Force Awakens, that's how they get
like
in,
they're
right?
all ready to go.
Yeah. They stay standing. Oh my god, it's...
Oh, I think you know who it is.
Is it me? No, it's not me.
Huh? Is it what?
I said, is it me?
What the?
Oh, it's that guy.
You know who, right?
No, look at it straight. I'm just talking. Oh, it's him.
It's Gus.
Guys, he's in everything.
Well, he's in this and Breaking Bad.
And The Boys.
Yeah, The Boys. So, of course, can you imagine the amount of Breaking Bad references people gave as soon as they saw his face?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, you suck. I was just gonna make a joke about this. The fact that they never aim. They never hit anything. I think that's the joke.
Should we offer that thing some water?
Okay, I assume that was a full-on joke about the fact that they never hit anything. Oh, yeah, his memory.
That's been happening.
Oh, no, you and I agree that it's pretty cool that like his family was gone during the droid army, because then we saw like a super battle droid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and there's one of those ships. As we can know, I know the difference between a regular battle droid and a super battle droid.
And I don't.
Battle droid are just like the ones that say Roger Roger with like the guns. They carry guns. Super battle droids are the big big buff blue ones that have like the wrist guns.
Okay.
Which is cool also.
Gotcha.
And that's them right there.
Okay. I always like picking them on Battlefront.
Mm. The funny thing is, in Battlefront 2, you can only like that. Those are the first like original troops, instead of just like the regular battle droids. You can only be those battle droids in the first Battlefront game, and only one level, and that's in Naboo. And at any other level, you're the super battle droids. I'm like, that's cool, but I would like the options to use the regular battle droids, because they're not that different. They just carry a gun. But the thing is, and those the regular battle droids, how are their big fingers hitting that trigger mark to shoot? Those things are huge.
Also, isn't this exactly the same as Rogue One, when he stores when the scientist who made the Death Star hid his daughter away in like a bunker?
Yes, and then he told her to wait for somebody, which was fat black guy.
Hey, that's Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker, the uncle of the Black Panther.
Exactly.
I don't know that guy's name.
Is he fat? He's a little
yeah, he's the uncle.
No, but I mean, he's like, is he fat? Like,
he was fat in Rogue One. Like he was like.
I think that was.
Plus, I think he lost both of his legs or one.
Then yeah.
That's why he was always connected with a cable. Was it a Bounty Hunter? Jango Fett?
I shit you not. I thought like, dude, are they playing the Power Rangers theme? I don't know.
Okay, it's not Jango Fett. Just a Mandalorian. So that's how he came into the Creed, I guess.
Does that go? Does he have a cape? I forget.
Yes, he does.
Does it go over or under it?
Think about it.
Well, I mean, kind of have to.
I know. Oh, you just put it on the side. But it can still catch on fire.
That's what I'm thinking too.
It's go time. He looks so happy.
Dude's gonna get
worse than a roller coaster. Plus, he has a concussion. Remember that? He put spray on him so the bleeding would stop. But still, he's got a concussion right there. Thank you all for joining us for season 1 of The Mandalorian. The plan is to watch season 2, right?
Has it? Oh yeah, it's in there. Right?
It's in like a while ago by the time we're doing this.
Yeah.
Alright then. Thank you all again. You hear us again next time for whatever episode. Until then, have a good day. Stay safe and healthy. Goodbye.